Good day, I am Yan Chang, the solo dev behind DUALISTA, a game about revolution. It's a solo card thrower roguelike. What is a card thrower? Well, it says what it does right there on the tin. You throw cards instead of dice. So cards are really cool as a gameplay mechanic because you have that cool kind of superhero feeling of throwing the cards, and it can go in crazy places. But you also get that cool dopamine rush from throwing dice where it kind of spins and you don't know exactly how it's going to land. Now, it really opens things up for strategy in this game because any part of this dagger that lands on another card counts as a hit, and it will trigger any effect on that card and deal damage. So say I hit this 8 of spades. All the spades and clubs, the numbered ones, are low-level enemies. They die in one hit. So I could take out this guy. He'd be gone. He'd be in the discard pile now. Cool. But now I'm opened up to attack from these two, because all the other surviving enemies can attack me. And they attack me by likewise throwing cards as well. So you will throw twice. So I will reduce my hit points, which is counted on the side here, by 1. Throw, brutal. 2 hits. So I'm down to 3 hit points. Not good, not good. So I have to answer in my own way. So I would have to throw and try to find some kind of answer here that solves this problem. I could land here, and this will activate a diamond. Diamonds are indeed a girl's best friend, as they are criticals, and they create 2 hits, automatic hits that you can distribute anywhere. You can trigger anything with these 2 hits. Now I'm going to choose to trigger this one right here, and that creates 2 additional ones that hit him and take him out. You can denote their hits by turning them sideways and then removing them. But what if we did something different? What if I landed here instead? Now this would deal, any part of the dagger that lands does a hit. So this will do 1 hit to the king, and they die in 3 hits. But it also triggers the critical, which gives you those 2 floating damage, which I choose to put on the king. This has a really cool effect, because now every king you take down, you can use the king as a dagger. You kind of steal their dagger as a trophy. So now you have 2 daggers, and you can immediately use the king. So I would throw here, which creates 2, which eliminates the heavy enforcer. So with that kind of one really cool chain of strategy, you can clear the board. And when all the enemies are removed, you repopulate the board from the deck. It just leads to a lot of really cool strategy. You can also have the option to run from encounters, like if, say it wasn't this fortuitous with a bunch of crits and health. What if it was just all high-level enemies? I could run, but you just can't run twice in a row. You run by taking them all and putting them in the bottom of the deck. So there is a kind of deck building element as well. So what if things didn't go as well as it did? What if I lost all of my hit points? You don't die yet. One time you get to, at full volume, say, "The revolution lives on," out loud, and you have to mean it. When you do that, you get 1 hit point back 1 time, and you get to keep fighting. It doesn't matter if you're in a library or in a cafe, you have to say it out loud, and you have to mean it. It's a really, really cool game, DUALISTA. I hope you guys have a lot of fun.